I've got some alarming news for pro-gun freedom voters in this House District 86 Republican primary that you need to know about. It looks like this race is coming down to a two-way battle between Wesley Davis, who earned our AQ rating for her perfect score on the gun rights candidate questionnaire, and a guy named Ben Weber, who also surveyed with us. Now, we've been doing our due diligence here to make sure that people are who they say they are, and we just uncovered a mountain of bad information about Ben Weber that you guys need to know about. Stick around. I'm going to go over the worst of the information last. So stay with me here for a second. So first of all, Weber is being funded and backed by a slew of heavy donors from the DeWine machine. Chief among them, I would say right off the bat, is Doug Price, who is the very embodiment of the Columbus cabal. This guy goes way back. He ran Kasich's POTUS campaign in 2016 against Trump. He ran DeWine's gubernatorial campaign. He ran DeWine's staff after he became governor. He worked in the Ohio Senate for years. He ran a bunch of the establishment's re-election campaigns over the years, chair of the Franklin County Republicans. If establishment political hacks had a hack that they all looked up to, this DeWine lieutenant would be in the Hall of Fame. This guy is dumping cash into Ben Weber like he's buying Apple stock at $5. Weber's also getting cash from Cleveland Browns lobbyist Brian Pereira. You know why the taxpayer-funded billion-dollar boondoggle sailed through the General Assembly so quickly last year? It's because the Browns lobbyists own these legislators, and here's Weber getting the cash already. And today we learned that he's getting money from the gun control lobby, the OACOP. He's getting it right through their lobbyist, Abe Jacob. Abe Jacob worked to get DeWine elected as Attorney General, and now he's lobbying for the Ohio Association of Chiefs of Police. OACOP is controlled by all of the major city metro chiefs of police. They're as anti-gun as they come. And OACOP is one of the chief lobbyist organizations opposing every pro-gun bill in Columbus going back to 2004. Oh yeah, and you know who else Abe Jacobs lobbies for? Les Wexner, his Bath and Body Works. He even lives over there in New Albany. And Ben Weber is getting campaign cash from the gun control lobby. It doesn't get any better from here. Ben Weber's also getting money from gay rights activist Melissa Hoffel and another gay rights activist named Madison Whalen, who both work for Equality Ohio. These are folks trying to destroy the traditional family. Not good. He's getting money from Somali lobbyist Andrew Havas. He's the lobbyist for the Somali Community Association of Ohio, probably setting up luring centers all over Columbus. These fraudsters need to be sent back to Somalia and not given preferential treatment by the State House. But here's Ben Weber getting campaign cash from them. Now, that's all bad, okay? The fact that he's getting money from the gun control lobby is going to strip him of his AQ rating, but it's about to get even worse. From the data that we're looking at in the disclosures, Ben Weber is getting absolute mountains of campaign cash from everyone connected with building out and profiting from these massive data centers. Kentucky PACs, Indiana PACs, Ohio PACs, all of these organizations lining up to absolutely pilfer the taxpayers to build these data centers are shoveling money into Ben Weber's account, thousands and thousands of dollars per group at a time. It's pretty easy to see why. The now only AQ rated candidate in this race, of these two, I should say, Wesley Davis, got the first moratorium on these data centers passed in the entire state of Ohio. So all of these globalist companies that hate America, hate Ohio culture, and want to pilfer Ohioans for their land, for their water, for their tax subsidies, for electricity, they view Wesley Davis as enemy number one to be kept out of the Ohio State House. When you see guys like Richie Ramey from automate.org dumping money into Ben Weber's campaign account when they're openly and brazenly promoting AI data-centered powered humanoid robotics to replace physical humans in employment settings, it isn't hard to figure out what's going on here. These companies are trying to buy the Ohio General Assembly. And as a gun rights organization, all of this is anti-gun. It's all a totalitarian state. That's the direction it's going. So if you see Wesley Davis on the campaign trail, thank her for being a total fighter for freedom against some of this stuff. If you see Ben Weber on the campaign trail, tell him to apologize for lining his campaign pockets with monies of special interest groups and gun control organizations and lobbyists who want to destroy the Ohio way of life.